Be happy in life. You only have one life. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. If you don't know me, I'm Rami. I'm 16. I go through literally hell, and I don't think anyone would like to take my place, and I don't think anyone would like to take yours either. It's not just because we think that our lives are the worst. It's also because we don't know. Like we find more comfort as in we get used to what we go through. And if we were to change with someone else, even though you'd refuse, the reason you refuse is because you wouldn't you wouldn't like to go to something you're not used to and having to suffer that and then get used to it for years. And even though you suffer, you're still gonna hear the same. Again, you're gonna hear you have only one life and you don't know what comes next tomorrow. So instead of wishing you had a better life, what stops you from just making yours better? Like, nothing stops you from going outside and changing your mindset completely, going from nothing will change the way my life goes. Instead of saying that from the wrong way, why don't you say that from the right way and say, nothing is going to change the way my life goes, and just go outside and maybe limit the time you spend in the area where you suffer most. If you can't go out, well, there is no actually can't, because the only person who controls what you do is you. You're the one making the decisions. You're the one moving your body from point A to point B, and you're the one who decides what you're going to do for the rest of your life, for an hour, for the next 10 minutes of every Monday, for the next year. You're the one who decides all of that. Keyword decides, decisions. You're the one who takes the decisions. Just because you have an abusive father does not mean that you have to listen to him. But you're gonna tell yourself, "Oh, I have to listen to him. I'm gonna get beat." You can call emergency lines for help. You can tell about to friends, and then you can go to college together to avoid that and just separate yourself. You can work, work, and then get independent once you're financially independent. There's many ways to confront problems, but there's also distancing manually. You can go out like every day or nearly every day and socialize yourself with the outside world, and you can go learn something new outside. You can go make money outside. You can go uh, get attached to someone else out in this world outside, and then get interested. You can do so much. Like, there's people dancing right in front of me right now in groups of 6 or 7. It's so beautiful, and that's something you can do to just not move on, but get priorities in your life. If your only priority is going to be thinking about what you go through over and over and over and over and over again, and consciously thinking about you doing that, knowing you do that, you're not going to be moving anywhere. And just because you see a motivational TikTok telling you that you're smarter than 1% of the like 99% of the world, which is meant to make you think that you're actually that great and unique, you're not. It's just to keep you at home and reassure you while you're in your bed smiling while you don't move at all. Go outside, move, change whatever you want to change. It's your choice, but at the end of the day, you will always, whatever you do and whatever path you decide to take, you will always hear the same. You have only one life, and whatever you do, whatever you decide to think about, you're still gonna have one life. So if you're 30 and you decided your whole entire child you were just gonna sit on your bed and vent online without it doing anything and hope and beg, without you actually moving your feet and going outside and just making your life better because you're the only one who can do that, regret will be way more than just painful. And you'll realize that later in life. Enjoy life, guys. Coming from me, a person living in hell on earth. Thank you.